Yo guys, Awesome Potato Gamer here. And today, I have a story for you guys, and it's not like too intense, but it's the story of the time I almost died. So, what happened was, so let's go back a little bit, alright? So this is in kindergarten, okay? So right now I'm 12 years old, so this was about 7 years ago. 7 years ago. This is when I lived in California, and I don't live in California anymore. So, basically, in the beginning of the year, every kid would write his name and then draw like a little picture on a piece of paper. And basically we had like 30 kids, so it'd be like you'd get to go like once each month. So, these pieces of paper, you'll explain why I said you go each month. These pieces of paper, would tell you, like, if you're being, like, the line leader, I guess you could say. So, basically, if your picture got, like, chosen, like, because they just kind of had it on, like, a binder, and they'd kind of just go through, like, a different picture each day. If your, like, picture got chosen, you would get to be, like, ring the little bell to like say that recess was over. And this is when I was in kindergarten, and you're gonna be at the front of the line. And being a kindergartner, that's kind of like the biggest deal in the world to you. And I just want to pause right here. If anybody's really watching for the gameplay, this is very lackluster gameplay. So yeah, if you want to listen to the story, please continue watching. But I just wanted to kind of say that as a little disclosure. But so, as a little kid, like, kind of like being at the front of the line, I was like, oh, hell yeah, front of the line, yes please. It's like, I thought that was like the coolest thing in the world to be at the front of the line. And so, you know, this is going to be, I think, a little bit of a shorter story. But so, it was this one day, it was actually a nice day. I think it was like around the end of the school year, like April, May or something. And, so there's this kid, and, his name, I'm not going to disclose his name, but let's call him George or something. I don't know. So George had a broken arm, and I think was kind of, I don't know. I don't want to say he had like a disorder or something, but he was a kooky kid. And I don't mean that to sound mean at all, but he was a little bit on like the stranger side. It's not to classify at anyone and make anyone feel offended, but you kind of understand what I mean. Now, I never really had a problem with him. We were always fine, it seemed like. But then that one day that I was finally, you know, like the leader of the line, like my picture had been chosen, this girl, and she didn't do anything, but I'm just gonna call her Brittany. I don't know, take some weird name. That's how weird, but so Brittany was in front of me, and I don't know if she was just ignoring me or what, but I tapped her on the shoulder a couple times, and I was like, I'm supposed to be at the front of the line. And you know, like nowadays I just be like, I really don't care, but being a 5-year-old, I thought that was like the biggest thing in the world. So Brittany, she didn't respond. I don't know if she just didn't hear me or if there's something else she was talking about, but she didn't respond. And so then I tapped her one more time, and the kid, George, was like, it doesn't matter. And like I said, I thought this was such a big deal. So it's like, don't worry about it. He's like, it doesn't matter. And he's like, I think he yelled at me a couple times. And then I asked that girl, Brittany, one last time. And then, I don't know why the hell this kid had like a plastic bag, but he like covered my mouth with one hand and then wrapped the plastic bag around my neck so that I couldn't breathe, and he started choking me out. And you know, for a second I was scared. I was like, holy crap, am I ever gonna get to see my mom again? Because I'm like this little 5-year-old, this is scary. So I was scared out of my mind. And then I was just kind of like, you know what, screw it. So he was behind me. I punched him in the face from like my back, and so you know, he got like I got justice. I avenged myself, I guess you could say. I survived. I didn't die. I punched him in the face, and you know, I feel good about it. and let me just finish this up. So then I went to go tell the teacher, and the teacher was talking to so many other kids, she didn't really listen. And all in all, I'm fine. I saw the kid again like 2 years later, and she didn't mention it. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you have a good day, and I'll see you later. Peace.